Shooter. Gotta shoot her down in the hallway.
Cover it.
The benefits of our integrated training between the training section, the operations section, SRT, MWD, and all the specialty sections. So we understand how everyone works, and when it comes to certain scenarios, who is going to be the lead on it. When it comes to these training scenarios and we find those mistakes or where one unit is not really working together with the other one, we go back to the basics for both. So we'll watch MWD and observe them do their training, and then we'll observe SRT do their training. And then we'll start integrating them together little by little, giving us that building block to lead from the smaller stuff to the bigger stuff.
Don't release that dog. Get him.
Training is important, in particular for us, for mission success, because with our working dogs, they need to be getting exposure to odor, exposure to patrol, and a lot of different situations in training, so that way when we're working the roads, when that real life situation comes up, that they're going to be trained and able to handle it. Problem solving is definitely a giant part of our job. With dogs, it's important that you get them in every single environment possible because nothing's going to be the same. You're not going to have one room that looks the exact same as another. And for a dog, all of those differences, they make a big difference for how the dog's going to work in that situation. It's important for us every day to be out training, to be looking at every different possible thing that could happen and make sure that we train our dogs to that standard so they're ready.
Exercises like these are very important for the installation itself, and especially for the Provost Marshal's office. It's not oftentimes where the Marines who are constantly working shift get to train in a high-paced environment like that, put a little bit of stress. As Marines, we train the way we fight. If we weren't able to train in such a high-stress environment like this, then when the time comes and we need to put our skills to the test, it wouldn't be there without this exercise. I do believe that training the way you fight, but at the same time, you have to be consistent with your training. You have to train slow, and when you train slow, you become more proficient and fluid. Whenever the time comes, you always want to fall back to the level of your training, not rise to the level of your expectations.
Cujo 2-1, this is Mulcher. Brief. We are in contact with Stalker 2, a Marine recon platoon north of the MSR. They blasted 3 T-72s in the area. I need you to push 16 clicks north of MSR knife to map grid 257, 79 or 8. How copy, over? Vulture, Cujo 2.